In the pervading silence of the shadowed alleys of Blackthorn City, a stew of secrets simmered beneath the heavy fog. This labyrinthine city, cloaked in an enigmatic aura, harbored tales of intrigue and deceit. The only keys to unlock these mysteries were the wits and courage of two relentless individuals. Detective Gervase Fenn and Inspector Humbleby, their steps echoing through the cobblestone paths, were determined to decipher the city's cryptic code. Untangling these secrets were Detective Gervase Fenn and Inspector Humbleby, driven by their unyielding instinct and relentless intellect. A surge of inexplicable murders had cast a shroud of fear throughout the city. The citizens of Blackthorn were held captive in their own homes, the doors locked tight and the streets deserted. The once bustling city was now eerily silent, the only sounds being the whispers of the wind and the distant wails of sirens. The crimes themselves were a study in terror. The victims were of all ages and walks of life, their lives snuffed out in the most gruesome ways imaginable. Each crime scene was a chilling tableau of violence and chaos, a macabre display that seemed to mock the very concept of law and order. The detectives were faced with a daunting task. Each crime scene was a puzzle, a complex tapestry of clues and red herrings that seemed to defy logic. The sheer randomness of the murders, their brutal efficiency and the baffling lack of motive, all pointed to a criminal mind of terrifying intelligence and ruthlessness. The diabolical intricacy of these crimes rendered each scene a labyrinth of enigma. The chilling discovery of a blood-stained cat near the riverbank catapulted our detectives into this web of deceit. As Fenn and Humbleby examined the eerie clue, it was as if the city itself was whispering its secrets to them. Each stain a silent scream of a victim, each strand of fur a thread in the tangled tapestry of crime. It didn't take long to unearth a chilling pattern, a hidden link connecting the victims in a deadly game of cat and mouse. Their investigation took them through Blackthorn's treacherous underbelly, where danger erected its kingdom, and deceit was as common as the cobbled streets. Detective Gervase Fenn and Inspector Humbleby delved deeper into this world, their senses heightened, their minds alert. This was a realm where shadows whispered secrets, where the city's heart pulsed with a rhythm of its own. It was a labyrinth where each turn held a new surprise, a fresh challenge. Here, the law of the land was survival and trust was a luxury few could afford. Each step they took, every corner they turned, the detectives peeled back the layers of this intricate underworld. They found themselves entangled in a convoluted web woven by the city's most elusive criminal minds. Just when they thought they had uncoiled the mystery, a startling revelation tossed their theories into disarray. They found themselves locked in a race against the clock, their resolve tested as they worked relentlessly to prevent a catastrophic act of violence. The stakes were high, but so was their determination. This was more than just another case for Detective Gervase Fenn and Inspector Humbleby. It was a battle against the darkness that threatened to consume Blackthorn City. Each tick of the clock echoed the pulsating danger that lurked around every corner, yet they forged ahead, unwavering. With sharp minds and steely resolve, they pieced together the cryptic clues, each one bringing them closer to the heart of the storm. The labyrinth of deceit began to unravel, revealing a face that no one could have anticipated. A confrontation was inevitable. In the belly of treachery, they stood their ground. Under the pale moonlight, they faced the beast that was terrorizing their city. The case culminated in a dramatic showdown that pushed their mettle to the limits. In the merciless world of Blackthorn, where loyalty comes with a price tag, Detective Gervase Fenn and Inspector Humbleby stood as the last defense against the looming shadow. Their journey was not for the faint-hearted. Through the shadowed alleys and the treacherous underbelly, they waited, their steps echoing the heartbeat of a city held hostage by fear. The surge of crimes, the blood-stained clues, the chilling discoveries, all unfolded like a sinister symphony playing to the rhythm of their relentless pursuit. The labyrinth of enigma they had to navigate was as intricate as the cobblestone streets they tread upon. Their unwavering resolve was tested, their theories challenged, and yet they persevered, driven by the pursuit of justice. It was a race against the clock, a test of their mettle, and a showdown of dramatic proportions. Their determination, a beacon in the stormy sea of treachery. Together they navigated the stormy waters of deceit and treachery, their resolve unwavering, to bring justice to the tormented heart of Blackthorn City. What secrets are you willing to unravel for the truth? The labyrinth of Blackthorn City's mysteries tests not only our hero detectives, but ourselves as well. How far would you go? What dark corners of truth would you dare to illuminate? Let us know in the comments.